If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to dvdj.com. Use code BIO2K for 10% off your final order. Before we get into the video, I just want to say make sure you guys do log in today for 3 free tokens like I did say. It's really important that you guys get these daily login rewards, so be sure you log in today for at least like 2 minutes. You load up the app, you click in My Team, boom, 3 free tokens. What is going on, guys? It is your boy BIO2K. Today I'm bringing you guys a video on how to go 12-0 with a really nice budget team. You guys can see we have no amethyst on the team except for Marbury, but we'll get into that in a minute. This team you can literally make for like, I don't know, I want to say 20 to 25k and under. The most important one that did just drop yesterday is this Jonathan Isaac and how freaking good he is. So this is the team. Like I said, it's all budget cards. You know, you have Sapphire, George Murson, that is a token reward. So if you're on the Sapphire board and you have 6 tokens, well then there you go. And then we have Marbury, which like I said we will get to in a minute. So in our starting lineup we have Kobe White and Jonathan Isaac as our 2 Sapphires. Kobe White is a 6'5" point guard that goes for like 2k MT, obviously 25 gold badges, very good. You guys take a look at his badges. They're not like insanely good, but they're pretty good when it comes to having quick draw and some other stuff. Again, his stats, he can shoot the ball. He can, I don't know why it's a 65 dunk, because I play with this card a lot and he can dunk the ball a lot. So I don't know. I feel like that's a lie, but either way, he's very good defensively and he can shoot the ball. His release is really good. Definitely like him. Tyler Harrell is an amazing shooter. Like honestly, for a Ruby player who has he has quick draw and range extender, very good, and his 3-ball is a 90 when he becomes a Ruby. So you definitely want to make sure that you have him on the squad. Jonathan Isaac is a god at defense. Like literally, like you guys take a look for a Sapphire. Just look at this. Like literally, he has defensive leader as a Sapphire, which is really important because that gives a boost to everybody else. And then also, he does have an 82 3-ball, so he can knock down the 3 as well. In the starting lineup, though, we do have 2 stretch bigs in PJ Washington, which I've talked about him a lot. His defense isn't the best, but he does grab a lot of rebounds. He is quick to run up and down the floor and get some easy transition dunks for you. And his release is amazing. Like he can shoot so nicely. I love using this card. You guys do know that. I love it. So I have him here. Same thing with Towns, a really good stretch big. Even as a day 1 card, Ruby Towns still is very usable. He has an A- 3-ball. He can rebound the ball, and again, he can run faster than PJ Washington. So definitely worth picking up. Off the bench, we have Terrence Ross and Kelly Oubre playing our wings. Again, 2 very good scorers on the wing that both can shoot the ball with really good releases. They're not really the best defenders. Kelly Oubre has an A-, which I don't think he's even that good of a defender in real life. But either way, he's like a decent defender. I don't think he comes with clamps. If he does, I could just be mistaken like crazy. But I know he has quick draw. Yeah, he doesn't have clamps. Okay. And then Terrence Ross has one of the best releases in this game. And then also, he's very good at dunking the ball. He actually gets a lot of good animations that'll force like and-ones and stuff like that. And then in the post, we have 2 big men in Montrezl Harrell and Tree. You guys obviously know about George Murson. He's a glitch in this game, so I'm not going to talk about him too much. But Montrezl Harrell, I do have coming off the bench as the backup 4. And the reason why is because he is so good when it comes to just getting boards and playing defense. He's not going to be like an offensive threat. A lot of the people on the bench, well, I guess really our big men only, aren't really going to be our offensive attack, but you can always throw the ball into the post with George Murson. Like I said, Montrezl Harrell plays good defense, will rebound the ball for you. And then we have Marbury. Now, Marbury is the only amethyst we have because he only goes for 22k, and there's honestly not any other budget point guards in this game. I was looking around the same price as him, and you guys could take Nick Van Exel for like 3k cheaper. But I like Marbury a lot because Marbury as an amethyst, his release is really good. I mean, it's good anyway, but he has quick draw, Hall of Fame quick first step. He has floor general. I mean, ankle breaker, pickpocket, interceptor, like all these good badges that you do need on a card. Very nice to have. And honestly, like Deadeye, Dimer, like everything on this card is just very good. Also, you take a look at the stats. He can shoot the 3, the mid-range, free throws, dunk the ball handling is good, steal, perimeter defense, speed is really nice. Like everything is really good on this card. So we're gonna run him off the bench just to kind of show you guys that, you know, I do like think that Kobe White is better. Not as a card, but as like a budget card. So yeah, playbook, the Nets playbook, again, goes for like 500 MT. Make sure you pick it up. I've talked about this playbook in like a million videos now. Make sure you guys go and pick it up. And then our coach is going to be Steve Clifford, because like I said, he is the best budget coach in this game. The amethyst coaches, the diamond coaches, I know are pretty expensive for a lot of people. So I'm going to use Steve Clifford as a Ruby coach. Boosts basically everything you're going to need: defense, threes, ball handling. Yeah, that's literally it. So yeah, enough yapping. Let's hop into the gameplay. What's up, guys? Before we get into the video, I did just want to give a huge shout out to BenQ, man, for hooking me up with a monitor screen bar, like lamp sort of thing. What it does is it actually kills the glare on your screen. You guys can see it's like right here. And it actually takes away from the glare on your screen. So when you're playing like late night and stuff like that, all you got to do is actually just touch it like that. It's pretty cool. It's a touch screen, all these buttons. You can adjust the lighting of how bright you want it, and it's very bright, and it is actually very nice. And like I said, what it does is it takes away the glare from your screen when you are playing late night. Whatever you're doing, whether you're doing schoolwork late night, whatever, it takes away from the glare on the screen. It's pretty cool because like I said, it actually does help you with schoolwork as well. So I definitely recommend you guys picking this up. It's pretty cool that they sent me it, so that's why I'm giving them a huge shout out before we get into the video. But yeah, sorry for the beginning promo, but let's get back into this video. But once again, shout out to BenQ, man. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's called a ScreeBar e-reading lamp. It's actually really cool. I highly recommend you guys picking it up, so go get it right now. So our team that we're going to be going up against is a Ruby team filled with Kyrie, Ray Allen, LeBron, Wilt, and Hakeem. So he doesn't have that bad of a team as far as Rubies. But the one thing about going 12-0 is immediately when you load into a game, you want to look at your opponent's like personnel of what they got. Instantly, that LeBron is being left open. Literally, that LeBron is being left open. And if he tries to drive on me, we have Jonathan Isaac right there for him. Now, you can do these in the beginning of the game. You don't have to. I just prefer to do them. I don't know why, because most of the time I get people to quit before the like my bench even needs to come in. So that's why I do that. Like I said, so defensive settings, what I do is I put this on deny ball and tight. Force direction, I put this on middle, and then stay attached, I put this on yes. It's just the most important thing, because honestly your players will just leave people. When you go to offensive settings, you're gonna go to play selection. I talked about this again. I always go to the fourth one, and then quick through STS is the cheesiest play that you can run, I think, out of this playbook. I haven't really went through and done them all, so yeah, I don't really know about that, but that's just the play that I like to use. Alright, so on offense, like I said, you want to put this in a 4-out, 1-in. All of this is done by left, or by going right on the D-pad and then hitting L1. And then again, when you hit left or L1, you actually will pull up the play menu. And this is how you can set up this play. So right here, we're going to kick it to Tyler Harrell. We're going to fake the pass. There we go. He's actually going to read it pretty well, get him up in the air though. Easy layup. That's basically what the play is. It actually gives you some wide open layups and stuff in the paint. If you're going up against somebody that off balls, that will actually work very well against them. So I highly recommend you doing that. Now he's going to try to kick this to Hakeem. Good mid-range shot right there. That definitely should have went in, but it's all good. You know, he missed. Unfortunate for my opponent, but we're chilling. So we're going to kick this to Isaac in the corner. We're going to go right around Hakeem. Okay, terrible animation. We're going to travel a little bit. All good. All right, PJ, give me something, bud. That was like the worst animation I think I could have gotten. Let's go. Getting him up in the air. Dunking the ball. There we go. So already I'm looking at my opponent, seeing the fact that he is going to be jumping at everything. So real quick, I'm going to set this to no threes. We're going to set this to wall up. And that's a good shot right there again with Kyrie. He's going to miss it, though. Let's go. Got to push out this tempo, you know. Finding Tyler Harrell. Pump fake that. Getting it to Isaac. Okay. If we can pass the ball, that would be, like, perfect. But we're going to put this on play physical. Great defense right there from PJ. This is where we're going to be outmatched on the rebound. So I might actually look to sub in Montrezl Harrell early on. But I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to set up things as I'm talking. So, you know, that's on me. But yeah, we're definitely struggling to pass the ball already, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. So we're going to get this ball to Tyler Harrell here. He's going to play great defense on the three-point line, kicking that out to Kobe White. Let's go rotate this ball around. Kick it down low to Towns. Easy layup. Okay. No, he played good defense right there. Cannot discredit my opponent on that one. Let's go, PJ. Wide open in that corner. I'll take that. Let's go. Cashing home that three. Now, I don't know why my meter is back on. But yeah, I do recommend shooting without the meter because like when you do that, it just makes it a little bit better. So that's great defense right there. I did help over with Jonathan Isaac because again, I'm not worried about that LeBron doing anything. So we're going to fake some double teams here. We're going to clamp up with Jonathan Isaac. Again, we're going to constantly be running around double teaming with this Isaac. I think that is the best thing to do for me to pick up this win. It's not really off-balling, it's just being smart. Right there, we're going to get a shot clock violation. This Jonathan Isaac, like I said, is a clamp god, and that LeBron can't do anything. Like, his 3-ball is super low. His freaking, that's a backdoor cut waiting to happen. Pump fake it. Okay, I said pump fake. My man PJ Washington did not want to pump fake. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, Jonathan Isaac is just a defensive god that LeBron can't shoot. It can't really drive all that well. So again, we're gonna leave the paint open real quick. Let's. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna make that pass. Great defense. We just got to be able to grab these boards, man. That's where our only struggle is right now. Let's go, Isaac, all the way, baby. Dunking that ball, getting ourselves a nice little and one. Gladly we'll take that. See, I could have taken that pull-up mid-range right there, but that wasn't really a smart shot. It was a lot smarter to attack the rim and get a nice little and one. Obviously, I didn't think an and one was going to happen. So I'm looking at this guy's personnel, and I'm realizing that he's kind of attacking me in the paint a lot. So after this, what I'm going to do is actually switch to a zone. Like, that's perfect defense right there from Kobe White. How that is 10% contested is beyond me. But you guys can see we're shooting a good percentage. We're getting wide open looks. The only shot we've missed so far was an open block shot, so good for my opponent. That's a good shot right there. I didn't think I was going to make it, but hey, I'll take it. So we're going to get into a zone. The reason why I'm going to get into a zone is because he only really has 2 people out on the floor that can shoot the ball. That's just my team not getting set up in time. But yeah, you want to look at what your other, or like I said, what the other team has. Now, he doesn't have a lot of good 3-point shooters, so that's why I'm going to switch to a zone. We're going to get him up in the air. Yep, I knew he was going to jump. I hate how people can do that, but it's all good. We're going to play patient, not get frustrated. He's going to kick this to the corner. Okay, we missed on that, and he's going to hit that in my face. There we go. Good defense. Jonathan Isaac, I'm going to credit you for that one. We're going to run this ball out. Let's go. Tyler Harrell all the way. Jamming that down. Let's get right back into the zone. That's what I'm saying. He only has 1 or 2 people. Like, he literally has Kyrie and Ray Allen that can shoot this ball. So immediately I'm looking, if the ball is in Kyrie's hands, I'm looking to shut down Ray Allen because he can't shoot it with anybody else. Now, he didn't make some subs, but he still has that Ruby KG out on the floor. So I'm not really worried about that. He's going to get a wide open look with Sean Marion. He's going to miss that because Sean Marion's release is really jacked up still in this game. Let's go. Good hop step. Easy layup at the rim. Again, Jonathan Isaac. Nice little bucket right there. I always do recommend, see, look, that's a bait pass every time. So when you're in a zone, they will cover that for you. And that's what I do like about this game, is that when they're actually in a zone, they do cover that. That's a good, it's a terrible freaking animation though, bro. I was going to say it's a good look at the rim, but it's like one of the dumbest animations in this game. I knew you were going to make that pass. Honestly, all you want to do in this game is just cut off the paint from your opponent, because that's what happens. You're going to get transition dunks and easy buckets and stuff like that, or they are. So that's what you want to be doing too. You don't want to be giving up some easy like layups when you can force them into shooting threes, and if they time their release wrong, they're not going to make the shot anyway. So right here, we're going to step it into a nice little mid-range. I don't know why we're sliding into shots like that, but it is what it is. 20-9 in the first quarter. You guys can see we're shutting down our opponent on threes. We're getting easy bump steals. We're getting easy steals in general. It's just, you know, like I said, it's all about reading your opponent's personnel when you match up with them. Again, like I'm looking at the floor right now. He's got a lot of 3-point shooters. Well, he's got 3 3-point shooters now. Right now, we're just going to shut down the corners because that's all that he's going to want to go to. Right here, he's going to try to kick this to freaking Terrence Ross. We're shutting that down. Or we should have at least. He's going to make that skip pass. We're closing out on that. 37%. Don't really know if I was even there that much, but I'll take it. It's going to give me a nice boost. Easy dunk. And one on the break for Terrence Ross. Gladly will take that as well. We're looking nice with a 13-point lead. We're going to keep it going. Again, it's all about just getting into a rhythm as well. When you get your opponent frustrated and you're running the break and you're dunking the ball, you're getting and ones, you're doing a little bit of everything. Honestly, what ended up happening is they just get frustrated, and that's why people end up leaving. That's a good shot right there. I tried to switch to Montrezl Harrell. It just didn't let me. But that's really all it is in winning in this game, is just getting into a good rhythm. You don't want to be caught in your opponent's, like, you know, thing. Because like I said, look, I know he's going to jump at that every time. So, I mean, other than the fact that I'm going to be missing layups, apparently. I know, look at that, good block from Montrezl Harrell right there. Like, other than, you know, the fact that we're missing layups, I know he's going to keep jumping. So, if he's going to keep jumping, I'm going to keep, like, attacking the rim and keep, you know, pump faking, because he's just going to keep jumping anyway. That should have been a steal, but doesn't matter. Let's go. Good steal right there. Come on. That was through me as well. Let's not do this now, game. Let's go. Good defense. We're actually playing really good defense in the paint as well, which I do like. forcing him to commit a bad foul just out of frustration. Like, we're playing very well. Isaac's the only one that is tired, so, you know, we'll go ahead and put Kelly Oubre in the game. Let's go. He's in man. So we're going to get this down low to Towns. Pump fake it again. Get him up in the air. Bro, you got to stop, 2K. Like, y'all even know, like, this ain't anything other than just freaking 2K's momentum shit. So right here, like, we're going to get Montrezl Harrell open, which kind of sucks because, like, obviously he can't do much. But I know he's going to jump, so I'm going to get him up in the air like that and then get an easy layup right there. It's, you know, the momentum wave is going to have to stop at some point. So don't get frustrated. Just keep attacking, doing what you got to do. Do not let 2K ruin your vibe in this game, man. It just don't work that way, you know. That's perfect defense, 34% contested. Good rebound from Montrezl Harrell again. And I do like him because he can actually run the floor somewhat well. I hate this game. I really do. I mean, I'm happy I was able to green that shot, but, like, did y'all just see that? Honestly, I mean, like, I get stripped right away with Terrence Ross, immediately get stripped again, and then I was actually able to knock down the wide open shot. But honestly, the one thing I do recommend is if you guys are struggling to time shots as well, go into freestyle. Like, that's what the mode is there for, and just practice some releases. Like, I already know how most of these releases are, so I don't ever really do that. But if you guys are struggling, just make sure that you guys go and practice, because at least you'll be able to green more shots and help you win more games. Let's go Marbury all the way. Easy dunk. There we go. I just want to show you guys, like, the box score real quick. Not the box score, the team comparison thing here. We're shutting him down really well. Like, he's shooting 39%, 0 of 4 from 3, and more importantly, we have 5 steals. So literally, like, all it is us just clamping up, getting good defensive stops. I know you guys keep asking me to make a video on how to run a 2-3 zone. I did one last year. You guys did love it. It's just the only problem is when I try to do that video, I always end up going against somebody that knows how to break it. And, like, that's what I'm afraid of. So, like, I could just turn this one in there, but I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm already committed into what we're doing here. But I'll eventually get to that video, I promise. But, again, so we have a nice little lead right here. And this is one thing I've learned this year is that when you have a nice lead, don't shoot the ball anymore. Like, honestly, like, don't. Just get in the post, do what you know is working, and then just keep making sure you score. Because when you start shooting the ball and you start chucking up shots like you've been all game, they're not going to fall for you anymore, and that's how your opponents end up coming back in the game. Because you take long shots, which lead to long rebounds and easy transition buckets, and you don't want that in this game. You want to maintain your lead, not blow it, you know. So, honestly, we're going to keep going into the post with Tree. So I'm not going to show you guys every possession anymore just because, like, you're not going to want to watch me post up, pump fake, have him jump, and then just dunk the ball every time. Let's go, bro. Montrezl Harrell is so freaking good, dude. Like, I know a lot of people aren't going to use him because he can't shoot, but that's why I have him here, dude. Like, I told you. Like, my bench is literally set up for defense and just kind of keeping the lead that we might have. And honestly, he is so solid at just blocking shots, grabbing boards. Like, my opponent's kind of coming back because, like, this is exactly what I was just talking about is, like, you know, your opponent's going to get a wave that you just can't really control. Like, it is what it is on that one. But honestly, like, we're still going to do our thing. We're not going to get frustrated. We're going to keep going low into the post and just doing what we got to do here. There's no freaking way he hits this shot. Yikes, dude. Yikes. You know, when you go to pump fake and you take a 100% smothered shot and it just goes in anyway, that's a fat yikes, dude. That is a fat yikes. Just because of that, I'm not on any streak or anything. I'm actually going to go ahead and quit for this kid. I actually feel really bad because that just went in. So, again, 71% from the field. Like I said, it's just all about doing repetition and actually getting wide open looks, attacking the rim, doing what you got to do. We shut our opponent down, clamped them up completely. I told you guys, running a zone when they don't have multiple three-point shooters is the way to go because you shut everything down. You guys got the lineup tips. You guys know what plays to run, stuff like that. So I'm going to dashboard for my friend here and call it a day. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these tips did help you guys. Be sure to hit that like button if it did. Subscribe if you guys are new. And, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.